Hey guys, Carlo Filippone here, your muscle chef, ready to talk to you about this guy, the chicken pound. What do we do with the chicken pound? We prepare grilled chicken in different flavors, 6 to be exact. If you're serious about bodybuilding and you meal prep, don't go anywhere else. This is the company for you. Hey guys, your muscle chef, Carlo Filippone here. Happy to see you at MD. Listen, I have a kick-ass recipe today as usual, but this one is simple. It's chicken, but it's the Latin flair chicken. I call it Latin chicken very simply, okay? Here's your ingredients. We have chicken breasts. This is about 1 pound, 2 8-ounce breasts. I have 1 cup of chopped crushed tomatoes. I have 2 teaspoons of chopped garlic. I have 1/4 cup of chopped onion. I have 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cumin, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. We'll also be using some cilantro. This is the key right here. You want to use about 1/4 cup of cilantro. If you love cilantro, you could use a little more. And then of course, the extra virgin olive oil. So come on over. I actually have a saute pan going already. I have the heat on high, but I'm going to lower it to medium before I add my extra virgin olive oil. And these are these are 1 teaspoon measurements. So 3 teaspoons to a tablespoon. So I'm going to do this 6 times for those of you who are keeping an eye on me and keeping me honest. So that's 1 tablespoon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. That's going to heat. It won't take that long again because my saute pan was heating. Then I'm going to grab my chicken breasts. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut them into cubes. Okay. As big or as small as you like them. I like to cut them about 1 inch. Not too small, and again, not too big. You want them to cook thoroughly and throughout. And if you're in any kind of a rush, the smaller you cut them, the quicker they cook. Okay, so it's about 1 inch cube there. Okay, I'm going to take these, I'm going to throw them right into the oil. Need a little sizzle going. Again, 1 pound of chicken breast, okay? All right, we're going to put that in the pan. And it's going to take about 2 minutes for them to brown on each side. So keep an eye out for that. All right, guys, so I got this going for about 2 minutes, like I said. And as you start to turn your chicken cubes over, you start to see they're golden brown on the opposite side, which is kind of what you want. If you like it a little more well done and crispier on the outside, you can always keep them on for an extra minute or so. But I think for the purpose in which we're using this, 2 minutes is just about enough time. Okay, so once I flipped over each piece, there you go. I'm going to add my onions. I'm going to let that cook for about 45 seconds to a minute. What will happen is the onions start to cook through, start to soften up, and then we're going to add our tomato sauce. All right, so about 1 minute in, sauteing the onions. We got the chicken in there, we got the onions. We're going to add our tomatoes. And with that, I'm also going to add the garlic, sea salt, paprika, cumin, and black pepper. I'm not adding the cilantro at this point. I'm going to save the cilantro for last. There's a reason for that. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to keep this cooking. We're actually going to kick the heat up a little bit to medium high, all right? Keep that cooking for about 12 minutes. Okay, 12 minutes at medium high. If you notice that it's bubbling too quickly, too rapidly, turn the heat down to medium. But in about 10 to 12 minutes, okay, 12 being the tops, you'll have chicken that's cooked thoroughly. Take a thermometer, measure the middle of the chicken. It should be 165 degrees. If it's not 165 degrees, cook it a little more. Okay, it might be a little bit more than that after 10, 12 minutes. Keep this going, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're about 12 minutes into this Latin chicken here. I'm gonna finish the final step, which is just adding the cilantro. Okay, And then I'm gonna toss it in. Okay, mix it up really, really well. You can see that the chicken absorbed a lot of the sauce. You can't even see the onions, so everything is really cooked in together. Just shut the gas off. And we're gonna plate this bad boy. Great dish, whether you're off season, on season, it really doesn't matter. You're really gonna enjoy this. It's absolutely delicious. If you like tomatoes and you like cilantro, and you're really tired of eating bland old shitty chicken, try this recipe. I'm your muscle chef, Carlo Filippone, with a Latin chicken dish for you today. I'll see you guys soon.